I'm trying to get my together because I literally haven't really been just like posting like that. Only because, well, not really posting, but like vlogging. Because I've been sick. I lost my voice and I didn't have a voice for like, what, a week and a half. I'm kind of still going through it, but way better than it has been. So I'm just trying to figure it out because I made like a short video that kind of was just like going through a day. It's like a little 5-minute video that I think I'm still gonna put up because something will be on here. But yeah, like I just was sick and I didn't really know how I was going to properly film if I could not talk. So it was kind of one of them things where, you know, I was just like, listen, you get what you get. Not saying that I'm willing to just throw out anything, but I do want to make sure that I'm staying consistent, because I've had my channel since 2016, but I've never really been consistent. This is the most that I've ever been consistent. So I'm trying to hold myself to that. I am still sick, but like I said, I'm doing a lot better than I was. So that's a start. My closet's a little junky back there. But yeah, I don't think that I'm gonna make this video too long. I'm actually about to try to film like an actual makeup tutorial, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, but you know, I hope you all are feeling well out there, doing well, and that through this year and through the hardships that everyone's facing, that you guys are able to kind of, you know, go on with life and not let anything stop you. I think that's really important, to push yourself even when you feel like you can't do something, because the push is what's going to actually give you the sauce that you need in order to be successful or succeed at anything that you are trying to do. So I'm trying to be better with that as well, just going ahead and pushing myself even when I don't feel like it. It doesn't always go through, but I notice a difference in when I do try and when I do push myself, that I get more results. For those of you who don't know, if you're new to my channel, I plan to have 100K followers by the end of the year. Realistically speaking, is it a stretch? Yes, but it happens. So I'm not going to shut myself out of that percentage. If it doesn't, that's fine, but I at least want to reach 10K within the next, let's say, about like 2-3 months. So I'm going to be as consistent as possible. My 2 days posting a week has been consistent and good enough for me. Posting every day is not realistic in my life, only because I have a full-time job and I have some other things in the works that, you know, I'll talk about in my makeup video. But overall, reaching 10K in 2 months, I believe it's doable. And I hope that you guys like and share this video, and that you also subscribe so you can help me reach my goal. I love you guys. I'm about to film this video, so bye. Hey you guys, it's your girl Makeup Notion. I'm back with another video. In my last video, I talked about how, you know, I wasn't really feeling well. I lost my voice. I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of still in the process of coming back. I've been sick for about a week and a half not to COVID, but I have been sick for a week and a half. And I haven't really been vlogging like that. And I also think I missed my, I was supposed to put up a video last week and I didn't even have time to vlog. Like, I was so sick, like, but I'm glad I'm better now. So this is my first time doing a makeup video on YouTube. So I don't really know, like, I don't know how hard it's gonna be to film like this because I've never done it. I do have a mirror in front of me, so if you guys see me looking down, that's why. I am going to be using the Morphe X, what is this, a face gloss stick. Now I'm only using this for a primer because I want my face to look, I mean, it may still look matte, but I like wearing it sometimes under my matte makeup because it give it like a glow look, like it's not too matte. So, and as you can see, like once I put it on, my face has a gloss. So I like that. I don't really have, I don't want to say I don't have an order in which I do my makeup in, because sometimes I do, depending on where I'm going and how fast I'm trying to do my makeup. Like if I'm in a rush, then I'll kind of like basically rush the process because I'm trying to hurry up. Like I got somewhere to be. So in this case, I mean, it's late, so I do want to like get in the shower and get in the bed. And I was debating on if I was going to do that, like get in the shower first and then do this video. So after the video, I could literally just like wash my face and go to bed. But I know how I am, and I feel like I need, like at night when I'm about to go to bed, like everything has to be in sync. Like my body, my face, everything gotta be washed like around the same time so I can feel extra clean. Cause all me thinking about is, oh my God, what if there's some makeup still left on my ear? And I'm in the bed, now it's on a pillow. Like, no. So I'm just gonna do it this way so I can wash my face, brush my teeth, and get in the shower, or vice versa. Get in the shower and then wash my face, brush my teeth. I'm really like so surprised that I am doing my makeup this late at night. But I feel like if I do this video, it's okay. Concealer will clean that up. If I do this video and I actually fall in love with the process of doing my makeup like on camera, y'all is gonna be in for a treat, honey. A treat, because I already enjoy doing my makeup, but to do my makeup on video is something I'm gonna say I've never done before, because like I've done like TikToks, like, you know, like little short stuff where it's like everything is not recorded, But from start to finish, honey, like I said, this is my first time like sitting in front of the camera. Do my makeup from start to finish. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little nerve-wracking, honey. And I say nerve-wracking because you are not getting the full like your focus. Like your focus is the makeup, but your focus, like I find myself looking like back and forth in the camera and mirror just to make sure that I am, I guess, on point. As you can see, I like to lift my eyebrows. Now, the lift is not for everybody, chill. Like, I don't even know. So the reason I'm kind of like brushing this out, going back and forth, is because this one is a little thicker than this one. So whenever like I do my brows, and I do like the fading part of it, it always looks like, I don't know, like it's just thicker. So whenever I do my brows, it just looks like it's more shaded in, even like when I put the same amount of product. So I sometimes have to remember to put less product on this one because it's more fuller than this one. Also, I'm gonna say that if you are a brow person, you'll understand that the brows can be definitely can be like nerve-wracking because you want them to be perfect. I feel like when you are doing your makeup, when you are doing your makeup, generally the brows is like the first thing that people notice, because it's at the top of your face, it's around your eyes, so like your eye area, and you just want your brows to be on point. I'll say this, if your makeup artist does your makeup right, and let's just say she or he knows that the makeup may not be the best, but the brows are on point, it's still gonna bring the look together. Doesn't even matter. right now. The concealer that I'm using is only like one shade lighter. It actually, it might be the shade, like it blends in with my skin tone. One. But yeah, like it actually like blends in with like my under eye skin tone. I don't always do it like this. Sometimes I will put a lighter concealer like right here at the brow bone and do the front of the brow and the tail of the brow with a concealer that matches my skin tone. But it depends on how I want my makeup to look. And so that's why I said, like, I don't really have a set routine on how I do my makeup all the time, because depending on what I'm trying to do, that determines how my makeup is gonna be. I was just watching this makeup artist on YouTube, and she was talking about, you know, how as a makeup artist, you have to learn how to trust the process. Because as always, and that's with anything, like when you first start out doing something, I don't want to say that it's not going to be right, but we tend to criticize ourselves more, especially when it's like things that are kind of like out of our control. And so I noticed that with myself, I had to stop beating myself up about, like, when it came down to not being, I guess, like, I don't want to say as accomplished as somebody else, but sometimes, you know, we look at others people like growth, and we think we're supposed to be there because we've been doing this for the same amount of time. And I had to learn to stop doing that. Also, that the eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters, honey. Now, I'm still a perfectionist when it comes to eyebrows, which is why you can kind of see me keep messing with mine, because I feel like this one is more up than this one. But I was also watching a video and I noticed that a lot of makeup artists do that. Like, one eyebrow is always up and one is always like, I don't know. I also feel like, also because I am doing it on camera too. Okay. All right. I don't know what it is, but like whenever I see a flaw, honey, like it's so hard to just let it be a flaw. So hard. Like, we're not gonna let it be a flaw today. Like, we're not gonna do that. Can't help it, can't help it. My light's about to go out. Okay, I'm back. So now, looking in this mirror, my brows look very, very like equal, nice. I don't know. But we do have to move on. So I'm going to just, this is Full Coverage Concealer by Pro Touch. And I just got this from the hair store because I don't, okay. I feel like I'd be a hypocrite when I say this. A bit contradicting, I must say. I was gonna say, I don't believe you have to spend, you know, like a lot of money on these products in order to look good, which I don't believe for the most part, but I do believe that the high price makeup, of course, it's like can be better quality, and then also you get, I want to say more, just so much stuff to choose from. It's like, how do you know kind of thing. And that's kind of where I am, like, because I just spent hella bread earlier on NARS foundation. NARS is like really, I guess, really like popping right now. So I don't want to say right now, but it's been popping for a while. I feel comfortable with buying it because I feel like it's a lot of good reviews when it comes to NARS. I'm just hoping that I'm not wasting my money or my time. It's just one of those things, y'all. It's just one of them things, y'all. So I have this Off Tropic NYX palette, and I think, so now that I actually opened it up, I feel like I don't want to, I feel like I don't want to do color. If I do color, I mean, it's gonna take, it is gonna take longer, but I feel like I can do something like more natural. This is a hard one. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the color. I mean, as long as I don't like pack it on too much, I can probably just get away with this color. I took this makeup class and this girl was like, you know, like when you do colors, depending on like when you usually you use this brush at the top. I'm gonna use it all over only because I don't know, I didn't grab all my brushes, and because I want to make this a quick video, I don't want to do too much. But so in the makeup class, the girl was basically saying like, whenever you use colors, use a brush like this, your hand should be here. If you put your hand right here, you're putting too much pressure on the color, and that's how you get them harsh colors. So you need to be here and moving it in light motions. So that way the color does not come out too harsh. And you see, the more that I blend, the more it comes together. It kind of like flows. And I just keep blending. The more I blend, the more it just like flows. So it's not harsh. I don't really know if you guys can see. Let me try to turn up this light some. I don't know. I feel like I don't know this light. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, y'all get it. It's my first time like actually filming a makeup video, and I'm like, I hope that I'm doing okay. Next time I am gonna make sure that I'm in better lighting though, because this might not be the best lighting, but y'all gonna get this. Okay, so we're not doing too much here. We ain't doing too much because, like I said before, it's bedtime. It's bedtime. So I am going to, I'm using my Fenty. I should probably write this off. And I don't know, like, I'm doing this makeup video, but I don't want it like to just talk about makeup. Like, I just want to talk about life. So you guys, I do have a surprise. And I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. So your girl then went out here and got her a makeup suite. Like, I got me an actual suite. And y'all, when I say I am nervous as hell, one, I'm nervous because I picked up more of a financial responsibility. And two, I'm nervous because I don't know if I mentioned before, but before COVID, I was doing makeup not every day, but frequently. Once COVID happened, of course, I kind of like stopped because I was afraid a lot of makeup artists actually stopped taking like, you know, like clients and stuff. But I was like afraid because I didn't have a suite, you know, like I was traveling to people, and also I was doing makeup out of my mom's house. So that was a lot. Like I felt like I had to make a decision on what I was gonna do. And so I decided, you know, to not do makeup for a while, because in my head I'm like, okay, this will die down in a couple of months, everything will be back to normal, you'll be good. Well, baby, Rona decided to stay around for 2 years, going on 3, because this is April, but by the time y'all see this, it's gonna be May. But this is April right now. And you know, I'm like, it's weird because I like what I do. I like being a financial advisor. I feel like I learn a lot, especially, you know, that I can apply to my business. So don't get me wrong, I love what I do. But God has bigger plans for me, okay? And it is not to be sitting behind a desk for the rest of my life. Jumping out here and getting this studio, definitely a big jump for me. I don't want to keep saying like financially, because I feel like the money will come. God will put me in a position to, you know, attract clientele and make money. So I don't even want to make it like a money thing. I do feel like my fear about money comes in a lot because of the simple fact that this is not something that was well thought and planned out. This is something I just said I'm doing. This is literally something I was like, oh, I put that too close up. It's okay. This is just something I woke up and said I'm gonna do. Of course, I didn't just sign a lease overnight, but it wasn't something that was planned at all. So for me, I'm like, oh my gosh, what the hell did I just do? Lease is already signed though, so we going. I've already went out and purchased things for my suite. I haven't told a lot of people, kinda. Like, I told like my mother, of course. My boyfriend knew before anybody. I told one of my closest friends, EC, that's my girl. But it was really something that came about like out of the blue. And I feel like I've been holding myself back from like furthering my career in makeup because I've been so afraid of the what ifs it don't work out. And I had a friend tell me like, I think you should do it. Like, the money gonna come. Stop worrying about the money. Every time you talk about, you know, doing something business-wise, you say, but the money. And it's like, are you in it for the money or are you in it because you really want to do it? And it's like, I really want to do it. Well, stop worrying about the money because the money gonna come. And I feel like a lot of times it's easy for, you know, us to be like, the money gonna come, step out on faith, just trust God. And then you sitting over here worried about, okay, well, I can't like quit my job, because if I do that, how the hell my bills gonna get paid? The money gonna come in that fast? Like, it's like one of those things, like, when you just so afraid to take a chance because you don't want it to be the wrong one. But I feel like if you have faith enough, it won't be. It won't be. But I worry a lot. That's just naturally like who I am. So I have to get myself out of that mindset of, oh, something's gonna go wrong, or I'm not gonna have enough clientele, because I'm gonna have more than enough clientele. So for the first, I guess, until I can actually build my clientele completely, I'm gonna be taking like walk-ins. So I'm going to possibly make some flyers, of course, do some promotion on Instagram, letting people know that I'm going to be taking walk-ins. Of course, I'm going to put the address of where I'll be taking the walk-ins or whatever, so people know where, you know, to find me, because they're going to have to find me. So I'm going to post it on there. And then I've also decided to, my bad guys, I was looking for something. I don't really know where this brush has been at. I also decided to possibly do like some discounts for the first like couple of weeks, just until, like I said, like I gain my clientele back. I think getting a studio and not having clientele was a bit risky, but it gives me more flexibility and space to do what it is that I want to do with that space. And also, a lot of people nowadays are really, like strict about, you know, like who they go to get their makeup done, and really strict on having a makeup artist who has their own space. A lot of people are not willing to get their makeup done at a house unless it comes with some kind of a discount because it's at a house. And I'm not saying that they're wrong per se, but I feel like if I charge a price for my work, don't try to basically, because this lady basically tried to do this with my god sister, like, if you working out the house, my hairstyle need to be discounted because you don't work in the shop. Even, I don't care if you do the best work, if you're working out the house, then the price should be discounted. And I felt like, well, no, it should not, because at the end of the day, like, these products are not cheap. I'm giving you a discount because I'm doing your makeup out my house, but this is like $100 worth of product I'm using on your face, even more, and you want a discount? I think not. But you go somewhere else though, like, you go somewhere else. So I don't know, like, everybody has their own perspective on stuff like that. I just don't want to be in that situation. I know me, I know my mouth, I know what I'm not dealing with, and yeah, just not putting, I would rather not deal with that. I'll say that right now. And I don't know if you could tell, but I'm patting it in. So I'm actually going to do another coat of this so you can like fully see like how I put this on, just in case you didn't get to see. Yeah, I'm gonna do it under my eyes again so you can see like, so when I did it, I just pressed, press, 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 press. I'm really sitting over here like, you really about to be in a whole fucking studio. Let's talk about it. It's weird because I've been talking about getting my own studio for years. Well, sweet, for years. And I'm actually doing it. And my boyfriend was just talking about this. Like, we're actually doing the things that we said we were going to do 2 years ago. Like, the things that we sat in a car and talked about. We're doing it. And I'm proud of us because at the end of the day, you know, like, I find that we all have things that we want to accomplish in life. We all have things that we want to talk about. I feel like this thing is giving me a dark shadow, but I want y'all to know that my makeup and my night do match. This thing is giving me a dark shadow, but it's okay. So yeah, like, we've talked about doing so many things, and man, how, you know, it don't always work out that way. Like, you don't always get to, you know, live that fantasy of, or I don't want to say live that fantasy, or even like being lucky enough to live out your dream or just pursue. A lot of us don't pursue certain things based off of fear. I'm one of them, but I also know where I want to go in life. And like, I had to ask myself, like, okay, you want to be here, but you're doing this. Like, it's so many other things I was supposed to do besides this video today. And this video almost did not happen. But I applaud myself because out of all the things I was supposed to do today, I am doing something. And I'm not beating myself up about not getting the other things done, because I feel like this probably was one of the biggest that I felt like I had to do. And it was the one I didn't want to do the most because I was being lazy and I feel like doing it. I just didn't feel like doing it. Like, I just didn't feel like it. I just did not feel like it. It's just, listen, y'all, I'm not afraid to tell y'all that your girl sometimes just don't be feeling like it. But it does not pay to not do something just because you don't feel like doing it. Like, when I start working out of my studio, I can't say, oh, I'm not doing makeup today because I don't feel like it. Especially after people already paid their damn money. Like, what you don't feel like doing? Who you feel like doing? Oh, okay. So I'm trying to get myself out of this I don't feel like it habit now, because I'm not gonna be able to just dictate when I'm gonna get my ass up and do makeup. And not saying, one thing I think I'll love the most about having my own suite, and when I get to a place where I can just do makeup full time, is that the flexibility is there. And when I say flexible, I mean like I'll be able to, you know, like fucking, if I want to set my books to not doing makeup after 9, I mean before 9, I can do that. Like I have the right and the power to do. I don't have to worry about, you know, my boss coming in saying, hey, you talk about you not coming in at this time, but you gotta be in at this time. Like nobody can fire me. I'm my own boss and I make my own moves, and that's what it's given 2022, what's going on. So that's one of the things that I feel like I'm going to love the most about this, because it's definitely giving very much something. But this is like annoying. And I know y'all probably like, if you leave that fucking light alone. But no, really, like it's definitely gonna put me in a space of independence, which I love, because I don't have to answer to anybody but me. I set my own schedule. If I decide today I want to hold a makeup class, I can do, like, I can do that. I can do one-on-ones. Like, it's just so many things I could do. Like, and then because I sell like lip gloss and body shimmer oils and stuff like that, like I can literally like sell my products out my suite. So this is definitely going to be like a good move for me. Definitely a good move. Like I said, I haven't really told like a lot of people, and it's not, I don't want to say it's a secret, but they know, you know how like they say move in silence, because at the end of the day, people can act like they're going to be happy for you and they're really not. And it's not because they don't want you to succeed, but a lot of people don't want you to succeed without them. A lot of people can project their negative energy on you because maybe they had a bad experience and they think you're going to have one, so they tell you not to do it. Or just side conversations behind your back about the things that you're doing and how people think you shouldn't do it, and X, Y, and blah, 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 blah. Or simply just haters. So in this case, I've been a little bit more quieter about it when it comes to telling people. And I'm proud of myself, because I'm usually like, everybody know. But not this time. It was like, you know, a little different. I felt like this was for me. Like I said, I did tell, of course, my mom, my boyfriend, you know, my close friend EC, because those are the people I trusted the most with, you know, this, and those are the people who are going to help me put my suite together. Like me and my mom went out yesterday and spent a lot of money on like accessories for my suite. So like, I don't know, like, you know, you tell who you want to tell. If people don't like it, oh like, who cares? This is my dream. This is my accomplishment. I'm turning 25 this year. This is definitely something to celebrate. Like, I'm really doing it. I think that once I start to get clients in, that's when it's going to become like, I'm really doing this. Like, I'm really going to be like, I'm really doing this. This is happening. This is happening. I don't know. Like, I'm excited, you guys. I'm so excited. Like, I have prayed for this. Like, I'm just excited. I want to document my growth throughout the whole way. Like, I just want to do so much. I want to get involved in so much. And I don't even know where to start, but I know that it's going to happen. So, yeah, so much happening. There's so much happening. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. Okay. So I seen this makeup artist on, it was Facebook. And I noticed how like the makeup artist put like the little white line right there, and then they, you know, like tap it in. And I was asking her, like, how do you get the line to like blend out so it don't look liney? And if you don't know what I mean when I say look liney, I mean like you just see this powder line. You see how it's blending out? She said, use the brush that you use for your foundation, and you're going to pat it in with the same brush you use for your foundation, right? What? Because basically what you're going to do is you're going to take your you put your blush up here, you put your contour, you're going to put your highlighter, and this is going to be the color of your skin. So I don't know, y'all, but let me just on some highlighter. Okay, you guys, so I did go ahead and decide to just go ahead and put on some lashes and some lip gloss. This lip gloss is my lip gloss that I make and sell. And this, do I have it right here? I just had it. Okay, it's in the bathroom. I'll go get it. Okay. As you can see, I've been using it a lot. It's my Cocoa shade. You can see I did add highlight, and as you can see what I was talking about, like the line and everything. So everything is like blended. And so then I'm gonna this is the look. This is the finished look. I just did like natural. Of course, I already told you guys that. I'm going to insert a video clip in a different lighting so you guys can see how another way that it looks, depending on what lighting you're in. So I know that this probably wasn't the best of the best of the best. This is my first time doing makeup video, and I just want to thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah.